Yep. Welcome, whoever's watching. Here's hoping I've not messed this up again, because I've been playing about with the video settings. Dodd, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. Here's hoping this isn't a disaster. 1500 miles? Do that? How's it going today, Dodd? Take me wee double, I don't take one of them very often.
Let's do this.
I just searched for it in the workshop. It's in the workshop, buddy. Looks not too bad, eh? Yeah, it's in the workshop. I just put Pollock in and it came up. Mr. Tandy.
Turn right.
Good morning, afternoon even. Oh, it is morning. How you doing? Here's for a like.
Get ready to turn right.
That's a Scottish company. So it is.
Turn right.
Pollock Scott Trans. Actually, I've worked for them quite a bit. In fact, that was the last people I worked for before Christmas. Pollock. No audio? Huh? No audio for me. Not no more. Have you muted? Alright.
Get ready to turn right.
You're not my enemy, but Europe, isn't it?
Turn right, and then turn right.
It's only agency work I really do, Dodd. But it just so happens that this.
We are finished.
We get a lot of work for Pollock, especially at Christmas. Matter of fact, I done a shift for them where I just went up and sat in the lorry for about 6 or 7 hours and then went and done a Tesco delivery and back. That was my shift.
Okay, here we go.
I've had shifts where you just sit in the lorry for the full shift. And then I'll be lucky to get us out of here. It goes on other Scanias and all this. I think there's a Volvo one as well.
Ready to roll.
Just the same as SNT. I don't really like the sitting about. I know a lot of people do. They love all that sitting about in a canteen and all that. It's not for me. I would rather be out, do my shift and go home. A long shift sitting doing nothing.
Then turn left. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Turn left.
Oh.
Get ready to turn left.
Black leak out the exhaust. That was a new mod today.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I've done plenty of work for Paul over the years through the agency. I've never actually worked full time for them. I work with Stuart Michael full time, it's
Get ready to turn right.
pretty much the same thing.
Turn right.
Although Pollock's a bit bigger, Pollock's get places down south. There's other trucks that run about the exact same colours but they say go Braith on them. Round about England, but it's all him, just the same.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Truck struggling. Getting planned for the day, Dodd. Just gonna do some trucking. I might be play something else later on and then I'll be back on the night. I need to phone them. Because that's me at a year, I think I'm supposed to stop one of the medications. But with all this carry on, I've not even been near the doctors. I've seen the doctor once or something, twice. Where it all happened. I've been in the consultant more than the hospital. Aye, one of them was a 12-month thing, and obviously that's me at 12 months now, so I better phone them. Last thing I want to do is take something too long. But I don't even know what one it is to stop it myself. Or if I have to stop it, or what, I don't know, clueless. I need to phone them when I come out of here. Forgot about that. Right. Give him, fuck this virus. What has?
Stay left.
I'm gonna give them my phone, see what the script is. The majority of the stuff that I use all comes from the Steam workshop. I just go, by the way, see where I'm thinking about it, how's that stream looking? Why can I not click on that? Apparently I'm not allowed to watch mine. Oh. Not doing all that blocky thing anymore, is it?
Stay left.
Because I've went up to full HD now. Home it doesn't look terrible. Definitely not doing what it was doing yesterday or the day before, whenever it was. Just pretty much unwatchable. I think I've got it sussed this time. Oh, down the road. Can't expect it to be perfect. I think it's only the big boys that are allowed to go flat out with their streaming. People us just get enough. If I'd done a bit of googling before I come on, checked the settings, checked them again, so hopefully it'll be alright. Try to keep an eye on it. I don't know what one is, it's only meant to be for a year. I think it's like a heavy blood thinning or something. Who knows? Henry, what's happening? How goes it today? Am I gonna have to? No. Share, Henry, appreciate it. Flying up now, 212. Croxy firewall. It must be just in your firewall settings then, it must. Maybe we need to go in and turn it off, Dodd. And then you can put it back on after. Corbin, cheers for the like, buddy. How's it going? Maybe we need to just turn the firewall off. So you do that, then you can stick it back on afterwards. I take it you've still not got that set up. I get TeamViewer in and I'll do it. Just give me a shout. Do it today or whatever. No problem. Welcome everybody. Be back off-roading. Try to multitask. Well, if you can get that to go in, as I say, maybe need to just turn your software off just now. Do that and then you can put it back on. Morning Matt, how's it going? Good stuff. Wait, you want to go online? Or you want to play single player?
Stay left.
The stream does look pretty good today, doesn't it? Makes a change. I was expecting that to be a disaster, playing about with these settings again. The way it was the other day. Oh. Yeah, this is slow as anything. Looks alright, but it's slow.
Stay left.
Not done multiplayer for a while. Miss all the mods, but all the exhaust noise and engine noise stuff. According to Facebook, we're still scaled now to 60 frames per second, so it should be alright. Thanks very much, Corbin. You didn't have to do that. I'm fucking dropping my trailer now, you know. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate it.
Let's go.
Anything that gets made off of this gets put back into the stream. I don't expect anything, but really appreciate it. Thank you very much. As I say, if anything that's made for the stream will get put back into the stream. Better equipment. Oh, the next upgrade. How you doing today? Hope you're all good. This is my pull-up truck. I don't know if you've all seen that. It's only just been built. And my black smoke mod. I tried to put that in before and it wouldn't work. So then I went on to the workshop. That was one of the first ones that popped up today. Seems to be working quite well. A bit of black reek. What's the plans for the day then? Master JT's in the house. How you doing? How was the stream? Right, 212 now. We're flying. We're flying, so we're all thanks to the people in the background, like Henry Trucks and Leo Trucks. Yes. What do you want? Try to drive a truck here. Trying my best. Trying my best, what can I say? The time, Mr. Wolf, is 11:15. Oh. Ah. Doing a Mr. JT. Looking at other things and crashing. I've still not got big trailers like you. I keep forgetting to download any trailer mods. Double's as big as I can go. It's allowed. It's allowed. Matt, is that you back again? What's happening, Matt? You were in and out there a minute ago. I can't believe it's flying. It's flying. I seem to be stuck at the 180 round about there for a while, and now it just seems to be flying. Road trains. If it's in Steam Workshop, I can do it in the game then, can't I? Yeah, I can do it after I take this trailer. I'll download it. Road trains. Hiya, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Is this you off to do some behind the scenes work for this evening? I'm going to need to get a light in front of me, aren't I? Light me up a bit. Aye. Because of you and Henry, whatever these are doing behind the scenes. It's not me, I'm just here kidding on I can drive a truck. Just watching him spilly cereal everywhere. Whose fault's that? That's your fault, you're tired. Exactly. Try our best, that's all we can do. Try our best. Mr. JT's the biggest legend out of everybody. Mr. JT's smashing it. One of these days I'm going to get rid of this cold. Be amazing. Such a joyous day it will be. I've only had it for about 6 months. Welcome everybody. How you all doing?
Stay left.
I'm going to go for some triples next. Once I deliver this. I've only got 4 mile left. I don't know how I've got the American wheels. I don't even know what mod they're in.
Stay right, and then exit
I've
right.
never seen them before until I built this truck.
Exit right. Stay left.
Oh, slow down, Tony. Stay left.
Finding
Too late. I'm going this way now. He certainly is. I think he's away again. He likes to just pop in and out.
at the roundabout. Take the third exit. Reroute.
Oh! Size of that tree. And it stopped that.
Stay left, then turn left. Turn
Anyway,
left.
cheers for everybody for popping in. Appreciate it.
Go straight. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
What?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
They make their doors so high because everybody's tall.
Stay left.
Better construction.
Then turn left.
No air horns.
Turn
Must have
left.
forgot to put air horns on this.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah. You're smashing it.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
I've been doing it for the 13th of December. And I'm still only just where I am. How am I going to get that in there? Where do you want from here? We try. That's all we can do is try.
Time to get the job done.
I can't get it in there anymore.
Let's do this.
How many of you fucking annoying me? Tell me you're going to couple what? It's one way to get the trailer in. I wouldn't recommend doing that in real life. Cheers for the share, Matt. Appreciate it. No jobs. Cheers for the shares. Plural. Oh aye, that's right. I'm gonna go and get that road trains. Road trains, 4 trailers. Road trains, 6 trailers. Jeez oh. Own trailers. This mod brings road train combos to the crone. I know. What I know. World of Roads. King of the Road. Don't think there's any more trailers anyway. King of the Black Sea trailer. Yeah. Aye. Everybody needs to be there. Need to be in it to win it, as they say. Right. 4 trailers, 6 trailers. That one. That one. That one. Just crashed my game now. Come on, don't break my game.
What's happening? The mods.
Put mods in.
Oh no.
You alright, starving Marvin?
I'm incredibly hungry last night. But I knew I couldn't come downstairs. I know she'd tell me to go straight back up.
Wasn't stopping you coming down the stairs? Oh, taking an awfully long time to load. don't know if that's just because it's the first time the mods have went in, when it's going to crash. Oh, it moved a bit there. Let's see, what have we got in here now? I don't know, I got it straight away. I got it straight away. Because I'd already been streaming for ages, so. I'm saying that I just activated it when it happened, but I've been doing it for December. Although I wasn't really serious at first. I don't even think I streamed every day at first.
Let's go.
Mile. You already had a page. It was Leo Trucks. I thought that was your gaming page.
Turn left.
That one will have been acted for long enough, is it
Go
not?
straight, and then turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
What is this? What is this?
Stay right.
Hmm?
Stay left. Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
That's not coming right. Going.
Stay right, and
What?
then exit right. Exit right.
Sat nav directions are walking.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Oh,
Here we are, safe and sound.
driving like a lunatic.
Ready to roll.
Araki. Good morning, or good evening, should I say. How you doing? I know. How on earth am I going to get this out of here? Doing not too bad. I know it's flew up. Thanks to Henry and Leo Trucks. Nothing to do with me. Karen, good morning or evening. Morning for me, evening for you. See if I can get this trailer out here.
Drive safe.
Aye, fairly flew up overnight. And I wasn't even on, I was actually sleeping for a change. Fell asleep at the back of 7 last night. I woke up about the back of 3 in the morning. I was on here for a wee while, I thought about going live, and then about 6 in the morning I lay back down again and got another wee hour or two. So I'm actually, for me, I'm very well rested.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I wonder when I'm going to see these big trailers. Stay with your bus boy. Nick, thank you very much for the like, buddy. How's it going? Not too bad. How's yourself today? Hope you're well. Whoa! Map disappeared there.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit down.
Oh, lamp post. Well, next get the top fan badge now as well.
Get ready to
All
turn
these
right.
top fans.
Turn right.
I hope so. I hope so. Come on. Swear to God. Do you know that dog's totally quiet till you come down here? Doesn't make a peep. Enough. Your mum is sleeping. Enough. Oh, honest to God, man. Never work with children and animals, they say it. Right.
Get ready to turn right.
I need to have enough people at the end to do a raid. The way it is just now, Isaiah, it would be me. Trucker Tony raid, here I'm here. Just me.
Stay right, and then exit right.
I do have a lot of people that pop in and out, and I appreciate that. But I don't have many that stick around like, to the end or anything. Unfortunately, not yet. Not quite there yet.
Stay right,
You never
then
know.
exit right. Exit right. Okay, let's find a new route. Stay right, and then exit right.
How's your day been today, Isaiah? A good day? Finally got the right road. And? Had a good rest. Well, that's good. Good. You gotta work hard and play harder, as they say. Wonder when I'm gonna get these 4 and 6 trailers. How's the stream looking to you over there, Isaiah? Does it look good? Is it
Stay right.
any better than the last one you watched? I've been messing about again. I'm a bad boy. I can't leave nothing alone. I don't like him. I don't know if I've said that to you before. I don't like him. He's a wanker. He's put a lot of transport firms out of business with undercutting, and now the company itself is in it's millions of pounds worth of debt because of all the undercutting for the work. cam's really clear. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I need to get a light in front of me, shining back the way. So I will. Get a wee light. But the boss has already hinted that once we get the loft converted, that I'll probably end up in the box room with my computer. Just me. In the spare room. Well, we're now running at 1920 1080 instead of the 720 that it was before. Where I couldn't get it to work before, but it seems to be okay now. I hope. That's why I keep asking everybody. You're my furthest away, so if it's reaching over there okay, then it must be fine. I don't know if anybody wants to see my ugly mug, Isaiah. That's how at first I was using that animal thing. Well, between that and the fact that there's always children and animals and all sorts going on behind me because I'm in the living room. I'm not even, it's not a bedroom or anything, I'm in the living room.
Go straight.
I'm still downscale. What GPU have you got, Isaiah? It's a 1660 I'm using, it seems okay. Well, for this game at least. I don't really play much else. Not streaming wise, I do play them, but I tend to play most of them myself. Like Cyberpunk and stuff. A 2060. Well, you should be able to handle it, no worries. I want a 3070. That's what I want. That's what I would have had if we didn't have all the problems just now with trying to get hold of GPUs and they weren't going up in price instead of down in price. Then a 3070 is what I would have went for. My next build, or if I upgrade this, it'll be a minimum of a 3070 or above. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of AMD. I don't know what your opinion is, but I'm not really a big fan of AMD. Got a few folk who come on mobiles. They're saying 1280. Maybe better for on mobile. Well, I'm watching it on my phone just now. I've got it here on my phone. And see, to be honest, I think that's about the clearest it's ever been in my build or first started. Looks really good. Go for the AMD GPU. We'll see that. Give it a go. Give it a go. I had to change the video settings and I had to change the bitrate to, I think I put it to 4500. It says whatever your bitrate is should be your upload speed minus 20%. I don't know what that is, but my upload speed's 20 megabits or whatever, 20 something per second. So I put it at 4,500 and I put the keyframe to 2 seconds and it seems to be spot on. The last time I hadn't changed the other settings, I just changed the video settings and hoped for the best and it looked absolutely terrible. That was when you seen it, when it was all the, what was it, like Minecraft trucking. Apparently if you go too high is not good as well. Even though I'm capable of going higher. I don't know. I'm not too technology minded, Isaiah. You'll know better than me. Keyframe should be 2. Aye. As it's 2 seconds. And it's doing video bitrate 4,700 and audio 168 and 60 frames per second. Oh. So it seems to be okay. 6,000. Would that make any difference? I don't know. Is mine high enough for 6,000 and would it really make any difference? I'm clueless to all that kind of stuff, to be honest. I googled the settings to get them. So I did. Right. You've got that, right. Okay. You learn something new every day. Educational. I hadn't touched any of these settings at all, so I didn't know. They were all left to normal. It was Tuna had said to me about going to full HD, and then obviously I changed it that first time and messed it up, and then I put it all back to normal, and then this morning I had another go where I was watching Mr. JT. Heady Duffel. You know more than me anyway, Isaiah. All that kind of stuff gets confusing to me when you start talking about all the megabits and kilobits and all that kind of stuff. What? What do you want me to do about it? Well, you've got 20 quid birthday money, so you better go and look for a mouse for yourself then.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
The wee boy, you sit. Pun that down! Honestly, man, getting deafened with YouTube. Yeah, like, always love tinkering and changing stuff. I can't leave it in alone, that's definitely true. Definitely true. Welcome everybody that's watching. How's it going? The next one will be the wee man's computer for his birthday. Well, but I'm either going to try and build another for me, or we're going to just build one for him specifically, because he likes to do.
Take the second exit.
He likes to do animating. He does a. messes about on his computer and does a lot of animations and stuff. And his computer just now, it's old. It's got an i7 860 and I think it's got like
Exit down.
8 gig of RAM and an old school
Stay left. And then
hard
turn
drive.
left.
When he puts it on, it takes, he's got to leave it for like 10 minutes,
left.
15 minutes before he can do anything. Whereas I can boot mine up and I can be online in what,
Turn right.
15 seconds or something.
Get ready to
Oh,
turn
was that a
left.
triple that's just come in there? That's a triple, I'm taking that.
Turn left.
Well, see, when I was planning it, I was planning on all singing, all
This is
dancing.
where it ends.
So I was going i9 or I was going Ryzen 9, and I priced everything up. But we were getting too close to like £2,000. It was well over 1,500. So this build became a scaled back build. And the only reason I went with the i5, well, I'll take two reasons. My friend that was supposed to be putting it together for me said go with Intel, and when I was looking, mine sits round about 4.6 gig, but out the box, just I've not overclocked it, I've not touched it, just putting it in and it sits around 4.6 gig. And that was the only reason I went with that, because obviously faster's better for gaming. It was solely for gaming, nothing else. But the next one I might take more time into it. How am I? What the hell? Oh, I'm not parking this one. I need to get it to park it for me. What's stuck on? Cheers for the share, appreciate it. I don't know, I need to get onto this wee thing somehow. Forgot to click it on the way in the gate. And there's no way I'm going to try and park this because there's nowhere to put it. Right. See, I've got. There's I think the list's still there where I priced everything up. I see, that's the thing with AMD. You can. All the sockets are the same, aren't they? So apart from the Threadripper. So in theory you can just go for the next chip. For at least until the board becomes outdated. $1,700 jeez, oh. I'll do this and that might be the last one. Ah, yay! I just love it when my game crashes. Yeah. I genuinely did think about it, but see, if it wasn't a 9, then I wasn't too keen on like the numbers and stuff. As I said, this one sits at 4.6 gig, what, just out the wrapper. And 6 cores. There's plenty for what I need. But next time I might do AMD. Just for a comparison. I don't have nothing against their CPUs, but I'm not keen on their graphics cards. I think the Nvidia stuff's better. Well, I spent £200 on my processor, and that was new, wasn't used. It was £200 used, used new. So I thought that was okay. I didn't have. Thought it was okay. It's not really the CPU that you use, to be fair. More the GPU when it comes to gaming. I mean, my CPU's generally between 10 and 15%. It doesn't get used hard. Right. I've got to be honest, I do prefer Nvidia stuff. I think it's easier to understand as well. What you've got a 10, whatever, the numbers, the way they go up, it's a lot easier to understand. Whereas AMD, I don't understand their numbers at all. They don't seem to make sense.
Ready to roll.
Oh no, definitely not. Definitely not. But even with me streaming, a lot of the time I've got my stream, I've got Discord on, I maybe have Facebook running, I've got my music playing off of SoundCloud. I'm running a lot of things and it seems to cope really well. I mean, they're now 8.6%, 8.2% it's using. Not really being hard pushed.
Let's do this.
Here we go, my first triple trailer. See how this goes. I see it copes pretty well. See, when I was looking into it, that's exactly what put me off. Was the numbers, because I didn't have a clue. Whereas Nvidia is easy to follow. I see, but when I was building this, it was right at the start of all the shortages.
Turn left.
The first 1660 I had ordered ended up the guy couldn't get it, and I had to go for one that was slightly higher because that was all I could get. It was either 1660 Ti overclocked or a 3090 at £1,700, and I'm like, no. Just no. I wouldn't spend that on a GPU.
Exit now.
Different if you really needed it. it's working right then, all good. Aye. Well, it's working, definitely. No. Listen, it's all GPU intensive. Although I don't have a monitor for my GPU up. Is that good?
Stay right.
90. Whoa. 90% I'm using. 90% of my GPU I'm using right now in this game. So nearly maxed out. But as I say, it was all I could get, plus I was trying to keep the budget down. I knew it would be enough. I knew it wouldn't be anything amazing, but I knew it would be enough. You need to tell me how to fix that. Somebody needs to tell me how I can fix that clipping thing. I would agree with you, it's pretty high, but it's not getting hot or anything. The average is round about 50 odd degrees. It doesn't what excessively get hot or anything like that. My system's pretty good that way. Check again. Right. In the 80s, between 80 and 90% usage. Well, this is true. It's definitely not as humid and hot as over there. Can't click into it in the game. I use that speed fan. That comes up and tells you the temperatures of everything, and in general my hard drives are warmer than anything else. My M.2s are about the warmest thing in the computer. Between that and the chipset on the motherboard,
Stay right.
everything else stays cooler. My CPU, that sits around 28 degrees Celsius
Exit right.
on average, and the GPU's normally in the 50s, maybe goes up to like 60. So although it's working hard, it's not getting too hot under the collar. Plus I've got 1, 2, 3, 6. I've got 6 fans, 5 intake fans, and 1 forcing it out the back. And the fans are on max all the time. I know a lot of people worry about noise and stuff, but in this house the noise is nothing, so they're on max all the time. I don't think temperatures is an issue for me. I definitely know my GPU's not the best, but it is okay. For what it is okay. I say I would rather have a 3070. I don't think an 80 or a 90 is even needed for what I do. I have too few fans. Go up with liquid cooler. Well, see, I've got a 360. The 360 mil CPU cooler. So it's chilly. That's how the temperature stays so low. I could probably get away with overclocking, but I don't have a clue, and I don't want to break anything, so I'll just leave it. Whoa, whoa! Sick. That was one of the problems I had on this build. I didn't look into the case well enough, and when I bought my cooler it didn't fit in my original case for my build. So I ended up donating that case to my son because his USB on his case was broken anyway. So I ended up giving that to him and moving all his computer into the new case, and I had to buy another one for myself that could hold the 360mm cooler. Oh, oh. Told by the traffic, I just cut right out in front of me. They've got the AI spot on this. Absolutely spot on. It's full of arseholes. Just the same as real life. Excuse me. So when are you coming on, Isaiah? What time can we expect to see you? Well, his is older stuff. There's not really much I can do with his computer because the power supply is small and old. The CPU is okay, but it's ancient now. And the rest of it's pretty much, the case is going to be the only thing we can save. Be a new motherboard, new power supply, new RAM, new CPU, new GPU. It's got a 1050 in it, a 1050 Ti, which now's a great time to be selling them the way everything's going, but we don't have anything to replace it. Minutes. I don't think I'll be finished this journey by then, but once I finish this journey I'll certainly pop over. Who knows, I might just send myself over for a raid. Just me like, hiya. I believe there only is 3 generations, but with AMDs or not. And it's the 3rd one we're on just now. Is that right? So they definitely get their money's worth out of each generation. No worries. Please carry on. Comment number 100, Isaiah. Doing me some daylight. Time is it? 2:30 in the morning. Not the long. Get down. Get down. Peter, in your bed. In your bed. You're a wee arsehole.
Stay left.
Welcome.
Go straight. Stay right.
Oh, hurry up.
Stay right.
When I finish this, you'll be doing your schoolwork.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Mr. Martinez, thank you very much for the like. Hope you're good, bud. How's it going today? My first triple trailers. After Mr. JT telling me what mod to put in. It was supposed to be 4 and 6 later on.
Stay right.
But, hey ho. Are you a gentleman?
Recomputing.
Oh, I was meant to go after it, but no matter. You're a gentleman, thank you very much. Working hard. I actually got to sleep last night for the first time in who knows how long. I think I was sleeping for about 7:30 and got up about 3:30 in the morning. The joys, the joys. I did stick your video on when I got up this morning. Give you a wee light. But I missed a run last night. I was gone. And then I was up to about 3:30 to about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then I got another wee hour. I'm very well rested for a change. That'll be me for another month. Another month for 2 hours here and there.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Makes a wee change. Makes a wee change. Yeah, that was the first time I managed to stay up right through. I think I was up for like 26.5 hours. Maybe 27 hours. And then crashed. And I had about, what was that? It was half 7 to half 3 in the morning. 3, 4, 5, 8 hours. And then another year, so 9 hours. That's really good going for me. Makes a change. I say that with me for a month or two now. Back to reality. Nah, fingers crossed I'm going to be normal now. Normal person and be about during the day. Instead of lying like a bus couch. Angry at the world. It worked out for me, John, anyway, because coming on yesterday during the day and got me up to 212, that's. I had 187 when I started yesterday. That 25 in 24 hours, that's amazing. All because of Henry and Leo trucks, whatever they were doing in the background, scaring me somewhere. I'll take that any day. I'm getting bored with the trucking again. Hence the reason looking for the big long trailers. I really want to play SnowRunner. It's such a shame that it's not as popular as what it should be. Thank you very much. Took a while, but we got there in the end. Onwards and upwards,
Stay right, and then exit right.
as they say. I'm still only clipping at your heels.
Exit
Tuna.
right.
And obviously Mr. JT smashing it. Oh! That was nearly the barrier, I told you. Mr. JT smashing it. We'll all get there, eventually. You're well on your way though. Doing well. Doing better than me. You've got your own wee crew that come back all the time. I'm not quite there yet. We'll get there eventually. Just keep plodding away, plodding away. This game was flying this morning when I came on. 22,000 I think it was showing, watching it. I think that's the most I've ever seen for this game. I had planned I was going to sit and play a wee bit of Cyberpunk. I wasn't going to stream it, I was just going to play it offline. Because it got an update again. I was hoping there was maybe they fixed a lot of it, but when I seen that, I'm like, I'll go and do a bit of trucking. Strange. Mine's, they're up and down, but on average, when I get a good one, it's pretty much the same over and over again. It's run about the same all the time. I said that round about New Year, we had a really good one. It's like 4K or something. But apart from that, no. See, there's a thing in here as well. Apparently I've got 15 days left. It says about audition space. Welcome to audition space. I don't know if that makes any difference, but it does say you're supposed to launch it through Facebook, but I can't launch it through there. I've got to launch it through OBS. I don't really know if it makes any difference. I think that's the boost thing that happens after you get to 100, I think. I went with Tuna's advice and I'm now on the 1920 by 1080. I finally got it to work. I tried to do it the other day and it wouldn't work. I finally got it working. The problem is there's not any new games or anything coming out either. There's nothing, because everybody's off. There's nothing getting made. Or if it is, it's getting made very slowly. I mean, when that cyberpunk thing came out at first, there was thousands of people watching it, and then when everybody seen how buggy it was and everything, it just flopped. I mean, now Cyberpunk's hardly even on the list, and it's brand new. It's well down there. You maybe get like a couple of hundred people watching it.
Turn left.
I think people like watching this as well because it's quite relaxing. Oh. And it's not like fast paced or anything. It's not like crazy mad tons of stuff happening. It's quite slow. $1,300 miles to go. About an hour and 20 minutes or something. Mr. Busboy. Don, how's it going? Hope you're well, buddy. Thank you very much, Don. Thank you. We're getting there slowly. 212 I'm at, pal. Got 25 yesterday. Well, between yesterday and this morning. Crazy. Morning coffee time. It's just coming up for 1:45 in the afternoon for me. Gonna do this job and then it'll be lunchtime. Come back on later on. I hope you're well anyway, Don. Nice to see you back in there. Just out of curiosity, how does the stream look to you? Does it look okay? Like quality wise, it's not like all blocky or anything? Been messing around with some settings. Yes. You done your schoolwork? As soon as I'm finished, you can do it on here. You don't need to just listen to them on this one, you can actually watch them. Open that door a bit.
Go straight.
Open the door a bit. What a bit of air in. I don't think I'm ever going to get it perfect. Right above the truck though is black smoke coming out. That's a wee mod. I don't know how that'll look on the tablet or the phone, but it's actually black smoke coming out the exhaust. And that's a Scottish company. It's a Scottish company, Pollock Scott Trans. Aye. I do see what you mean with the wee tiny squares, but I think that's just one of the things with streaming on Facebook maybe. I need to go and look at my YouTube videos. Goes to YouTube as well. I don't monitor the chat or anything for YouTube, but it streams to YouTube. See if it's any different on there. I've got it on my phone, but it's kind of hard to look at everything at once. Too much technology in the corner here. No worries, John, I didn't even realise you were away. One of your top fans is in for a visit. And to learn some Scottish. Right. I maybe try Snow Runner again later on. I think I'm going to go for 3 streams a day if I can squeeze them in. Finish this, go and have my lunch and stuff, and then come back on. And I was thinking about Snow Runner. See how that looks. Is that this game murder this game because there's so much going on in it, graphics wise. I've only got a wee baby graphics card as well, so it's pretty much maxed. I wonder if I put the game settings down, if it'll smooth it out a bit. See if that helps any, or makes it worse. You can only do one of the two things.
Get ready to turn left. Turn
Yeah,
left.
it's about the same, isn't it? Not a wee bit worse. Worse, you say? I don't know if it's worse, I'll change it back. No worries, Isaiah. Thank you for popping in. Once I finish this, I'll pop over. Share the love. I need to have a look on YouTube. If that give me 2 seconds. Check YouTube just to see if it's the same. No, it's just the same on there. The same, that must be just the way it is. Maybe need to get myself a fancier graphics card. When they stop being in short supply.
Stay right, and then exit right.
I do a dual stream.
Exit right.
When I go live, it goes to my YouTube channel as well as Facebook. But because nobody really watches on YouTube, I don't have the chat open anywhere.
Stay left.
It'd be different if there was actually people, you know, watching on there. I would have that open somewhere as well. But I stream to both. Two of them go out at the same time. Whether it's worthwhile or not, Dawn, I don't know, but I'm doing it because I can, I suppose. It's Bobby, thank you very much for the follow, buddy, appreciate it. Yes, should we right now? It's just trucker / trucker Tony. Should be, it'll pop up on your screen now. Put it earlier. That's somebody you know. To be honest, it looks pretty similar on YouTube to me. In fact, I would probably say it maybe looks a bit better on Facebook. Yes, I thought I would do it. Now I'm averaging two likes on my videos on there, so I wouldn't say it was booming or anything. No worries.
Stay right.
You're good at that, son. But you shouldn't be giving it away for free. I say you shouldn't be giving your art away for free. You shouldn't be putting it somewhere where people can get it for nothing. You should keep it to yourself, basically. Oh. Well, you're good at it, pal. No wonder people like it. You get that for your mother, not me.
Stay right, then exit right.
No,
Exit right.
it might be yours, you never know. But I'm not getting it if you're going to peel all the plastic off it. Because I'm not giving you it if you're going to peel all the safety plastic off it, all the stuff that keeps it good. Say, we'll see what happens when it gets closer to your birthday. You might get this PC, or we might build another one for you. Better on Facebook, I thought that. I think for YouTube to give you like the full fancy bandwidth, you need to be
Stay
really
left.
popular. Or uploading it not live. Just like uploading a video, it would be clear. Look, it's one of the things, don't it? Just, I've been messing about with it. I think it's clearer than what it was previously.
Stay left.
Maybe do a wee bit more battling with the settings. See if I can get it better. The problem is, normally when I'm messing about with stuff, it's the middle of the night and I can't keep pinging videos to people. I'll end up getting annoyed. My phone going off at 3, 4 and 5 in the morning.
Stay left.
Likewise, I don't really want to be doing it during the day as well. Keep annoying people with their phone pinging, going live. But I'll have a wee mess about again and then we'll see what it's like for SnowRunner.
Stay left.
Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. I've tried to set it up for Facebook mainly anyway. Not really YouTube.
Stay left.
Miles to go.
In case you're wondering, the thing is called the basement.
Crash. Try it on SnowRunner after my lunch, hopefully. It'll be okay. I think this game's quite hard to get clear on Facebook unless you're running top-notch stuff.
Stay left. Just now there, because of with the lockdown and everything, they're in short supply. And you've got all these people that do this Bitcoin mining and they're grabbing all the graphics cards because Bitcoins went up in value or something. I'm on a few of the computer pages, and this is what they're all saying. But an average, we'll put my graphics card, I bought it about the tail end of November, I think it was, and it was £300, and somebody put one up yesterday or the day before for sale that they were buying off the Amazon, sorry, and it was £520. So that's nearly doubled in price. So now it's a bit crazy. I've heard the people selling the graphics card I'm using used in the last few weeks for 400. And to be honest, if I had another one to replace it, I would probably have joined the bandwagon and put it on eBay myself. But I don't have another, and it's all waiting and waiting and waiting. The graphics card that ideally I want, Don's about £600 normal price. They're now 800 plus, depending how many people are trying to get it and how greedy the person selling it is. The only ones that you can really get just now are the really expensive ones, like £1,700-1,800 kind of graphics cards. They're the only ones that seem to be in stock the most. It definitely is crazy times. But you've got people, I'm not even going to pretend that I understand it in any way, but they mine for Bitcoin and they use graphic card to mine for Bitcoin. No idea, but I've seen pictures of the setups with like 50 graphics cards all laid out, all running and doing whatever they do. Apparently certain cards can bring in nearly £2 a day or something. I've seen a lot of posts recently about it. Get this card and it breaks even in 6 months or whatever. But they're all running these rigs that it's not a computer for playing games on or doing anything on, I don't think. I think all it does is mine Bitcoin. No idea how that works. Even saying it myself, it sounds a bit crazy. But it mines the internet somehow for Bitcoin. Tuna would maybe know something about that because he's in IT. He would maybe know something about all that stuff, but it just seems crazy to me that you can use graphics cards to get money. Apparently there's other cryptocurrencies as well, and you can mine them as well. It's a different world for me as well, don't worry. No, but that's what I'm saying, I can't get my head round it. I don't understand how it all works, how a graphics card can mine cryptocurrencies, but apparently it does, because it especially sticks in my mind because somebody bought 10 graphics cards for AliExpress and they're hoping that they're all going to be real, and that's what they're going to do with them. They're going to mine crypto. Each to their own. Each to their own. I wouldn't have the first clue about it. But if they're making money out of it, then why not? Excuse me.
stay left.
But a few people were talking about what, how much electricity you would be burning to actually make the bitcoins. But the post that I was reading about it, the boy that's planning on doing it stays in like student accommodation, so he doesn't pay his electricity, so he doesn't really care. He's just trying to make money. The idea sounds good. The idea that you could just have a computer sitting in the corner making you money. Albeit not a lot of money, but money all the same. It's not something I've really had like time to read up on, because I spend enough time on my streaming stuff. Oh, 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 we're alright, we're still going. What, behind the scenes stuff and making skins and just loads of different stuff. Setting up all these scene things that pop up. So a lot of the time when I'm not streaming, I'm still sitting at the computer, messing about, doing one thing or another. Oh. Heading for the boat. I wonder how long the boat journey is.
Okay, let's find a new route.
45 minutes. Not a very far journey then.
I'll find a new route. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh. That'll be the sign then.
Exit down.
You watch this game a lot, Don. What do you prefer? Do you prefer this view or the one for inside? That one? Although that one's not really set up right, but... Or do you're not bothered? Do you not have a preference? Welcome everybody that's watching. How you doing? $760 miles to go. Our first triple trailer. No worries, Don. Thank you very much for popping in, bud. You have a good day. Catch you later.
Stay left.
What's your brother doing? Still got 700 mile to do yet. Oh,
Finding new route.
what's the chances of that?
Rerouting. Okay, let's find a new route.
It's never going to work.
Okay, here we go. Drive safe. Get the job done. Let's go. Time to hit the road. Let's do this. Okay, here we go.
Alright buddy, how goes it in Indonesia? I'm in Scotland. Glasgow, Scotland. See what I can get here.
Drive safe.
I hope you're good in Indonesia. I hope you're all good.
Turn right. Go straight. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound. Ready to roll. Let's go. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Stay right, then turn right.
Lots of rights. Right, right,
Right.
right again. Some more rights.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit down. Turn left. Go straight.
Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. How you doing today? Happening, Henry? How goes it? I'm just about done.
Stay right. And then
Excuse
continue
me.
straight.
And it's lunchtime.
Go straight. Stay right. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight. Stay left, and then turn left.
All's
Turn
well
left.
for me, aye. I'm all good. Can't complain.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. Stay right, and then turn right.
Happening anyway, Henry. You multitasking?
Turn right.
In and out like a ninja.
Stay left.
Oh, excuse me.
Stay left. Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, excuse me.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right, then turn right. Turn right. It was a nice ride.
Can't take it anyway because it's on top of the fence. It's not, yeah,
cheers for everybody for watching and getting involved. I'm going to go off and have my lunch. And I'll be back on shortly. Oh, a wee bit of possibly snow runner.